Hi everyone, Granite Cook here. Today I'm making pork spare ribs. I'm going to bake them in the oven. 2 ways. 4 ingredients. Got the ribs, lemon, Slap Your Mama seasoning, and honey chipotle barbecue sauce, which you can tell we've eaten. This is actually our second bottle. We just tried this recently and we really enjoy it. So this is a spicy version. The next version we're going to do is, instead of the Slap Your Mama seasoning, use salt and some pineapple juice, which I went ahead and added a little bit of orange juice to give it a little more citrus flavor in place of the lemon. So pineapple, orange juice, and new Sweet Baby Ray's Hawaiian barbecue style sauce, which is not even open yet. We haven't even tried it. We don't know what it tastes like. So go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're back. So I went ahead and took it out of the package, and I'm going to cut them up before I season it, because like I said, it's going to be 2 different ways. So half of it's for one and half is for another. And this, it's like, I hope my knife's sharp enough. Okay, so I'm going to do the smaller one in Hawaiian. Go ahead and feel for the rib. I don't know if you guys know, but my husband ordered, we were raising a pig on a friend's farm, so they went ahead and took care of all that, and then we just had to go and pick it up from the butcher. So we got a pretty good deal on it. Plus, like I say, it's good to know where it grows, or in this case, where it lives and what it eats, if you guys can see that. Probably not the best knife. Okay, so got those 3 there, and then I'll go ahead and do the other 3. You guys don't need to see that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is put some of the Slap Your Mama seasoning on there. I just recently got this as well. I've seen a bunch of really great reviews on it saying how spicy it was, how it had a lot of heat. And I don't know if it's just because we've gotten used to eating a lot of spicy food. Like, the more that we eat, the more we can eat, I guess you could say. So, I don't know if it's that or what, but it actually doesn't seem too spicy. But everybody's heat level of what they can handle is different, so just sprinkle it pretty liberally. Get it good and seasoned on there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, pop that in the pan, and I'm going to cut the other one, and then I'm just going to season that with salt. Oh, also, on this one, I'm going to sprinkle some lemon juice, and I might add a little bit of lemon juice to the other one as well, but I'm going to add some of that orange juice and pineapple juice for, give it more of a Hawaiian flavor. And I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so we're back. So actually, we're going to go ahead and make 4 of the ribs in the spicy, honey chipotle, and 2 of them in Hawaiian. I couldn't find the other dish like this that held the other 3, and that looked kind of ridiculous, so long story short. Anyways, so we're going to be trying the new sauce out with these 2, and just are going to be spicy. Go with what you know, right? Okay, so these are going to go into the oven, 300 degrees, for 2 hours. After the 2 hours, you're going to take them out. You're going to reserve the juice, if you choose. I like to add it to my sauce. I let it sit on the stovetop and let it thicken up. It gives it more of a whatever meat you're eating. If you're eating pork or beef, ribs, whatever. It just gives the sauce a little more of a meaty flavor, a little richer or deeper in flavor. So anyways, you could reserve the juice or you could drain the juice, whatever you choose. And then we'll start to baste them. And we're going to cook them. After we baste them, we're going to turn up the heat. And we're going to cook them on top and bottom 15 minutes each side. So total time 2.5 hours. But just for now, 300 degrees in your oven for 2 hours. Let's get started. Quick note, I forgot to tell you guys, you have to cover it with foil before you pop it in the oven so those juices don't escape. Okay, so it's been 2 hours and I drained the juice from these so you don't need it, and I'm gonna go ahead and baste these. And these are going to go under the broiler. I'm going to set my broiler to about 400 degrees for about 5 minutes. Keep an eye on them. And then if they look good, which I'll show you what they're supposed to look like, then I'm going to flip them over and do the other side. Okay, so I actually cooked it up to the full 500 for the broiler, and heat it up for another minute. So 6 minutes, 500 under the broiler. Baste the other side, and I'm gonna put this back in and do the same thing to this side. And for the other ones, for the Hawaiian, get that sauce. For this one that we're doing, okay. I just did the same thing, and then I'm gonna pop those under the broiler as well, and then we'll try those and see if we like that sauce. Okay, so we're back. So I basted both of them and put them under the broiler, and they came out like this. And my husband's gonna go ahead and try the Hawaiian style barbecue sauce from Sweet Baby Ray's. We've never had this flavor before, but we've had the honey chipotle and ribs, and we loved it, so we wanted to do that again.
It's extremely hot.
Salivating.
It is really hot. It's very tender. It's very good. It's a very good rib.
Alright, so if you guys have any questions about anything that was done here, feel free to ask. And that's it for my review. Or my review. Your review of the sauce, but my recipe for the ribs.
Okay. Alright, sounds good.